Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a long weekend for me. Between trying to post videos every day, working a million hours as the world starts to pick back up. But we're finally here to the weekend. It's reaction time, and I'm excited. I've been pushing to get to this weekend, and we're doing something a little different this time. Well, at least as far as who's going first. Normally this guy's at the end of the weekend, but he actually put out the first song. We've got Rath with a Nagato rap called Story of a Ninja. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, Nagato is actually my top 3 favorite characters. He's actually my number 3. Sasori on top, Itachi in the middle, Nagato number 3. I think he's a very deep character. He's got a lot going on for him. He's one of the only Uzumaki that show up in the show besides, Naruto and Karin and Naruto's mom. And I'm excited to see what Eddie Rath does here. Eddie Rath still has one of the most emotional Naruto raps I've ever heard with his Jiraiya rap, and now we get to see what he does with Jiraiya's student. If you guys enjoy this reaction, remember to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Let's check it out.
In the second Shinobi War, where people suffer for days, on the outskirts of the valley where he was born and raised, in the valley of the rain is where Nagato stays. It's a childhood that was cursed by foolish shinobi ways. Suddenly 2 ninjas break in his home, taken by surprise. In the dead of night, both his parents killed in his eyes. Said, "We didn't know you were civilians, we apologize." But the Rinnegan awakens and claims both of their lives. Said, "We're coming from a land where children eat the smallest portions, becoming objects of war. Shinobis always force him." Said all they wanted was peace, but politics won't support them. That's when Conan and Yahiko team up with the fellow orphan. Meanwhile, he thinks about the future from how his life is torn as the rain keeps falling down. Too many.
I've been dying for somebody to do a Nagato rap since I think I heard Game Boy Jones's Pain rap. But whenever everybody hears Nagato, they automatically associate Nagato with Pain. And while yes, Nagato was the puppet master behind Pain, Nagato is still his own character. He still went through his own things. His persona of Pain kind of took superiority to the next level. In reality, it was him projecting a whole different character. And this 2 sides of this one character is actually pretty cool. But he went through some shit. Like, I still think he has one of the greatest speeches in the entire series. The one he gave to Naruto about, what about my village? And we always see the Leaf Village as the heroes because, we grew up in Naruto. The fact is, they went into other people's villages and slaughtered people. Sure, it was wartime, but that doesn't make it right. Let's keep going.
Bodies to mourn, and soon after all the surrounding villages have been warned with the teachings of Jiraiya, the Akatsuki's born. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods of my
I love that
body.
spawn.
The valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for a ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods of my body. The valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja.
I like that chorus.
Be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja. Welcome to the valley where it rains and it showers. The sun is very shy, so there's not a single flower. This is right before they would make their headquarters a tower. Till the salamander feels some type of way about their power. Next he plans something evil, an attack very lethal. His name is Hanzo and his power used to have no equal. Sadly there's only one life and nobody gets a sequel. Pretty soon he's responsible for the murder of Yahiko. Before long, Nagato grieved as his...
Alright, before he gets, because he's definitely going from, the death of Yahiko into what Nagato becomes. Whenever I look at that scene between Yahiko, Konan, and Nagato, I see the parallels to the very situation Kakashi tried to train Squad 7 for. If you remember back in, what was it, I think episode 3 of Naruto, where they're doing the survival exercise with Kakashi. It might have been episode 2. But he ends up sitting on top of Sasuke with a knife to his neck and tells Sasuke, "Kill Naruto now, or Sasuke dies." And that was a real situation in their lives. And seeing that portrayed with a whole different squad, it bugs me out.
Power grew, develops a technique more sinister than you ever knew. Maybe he would count his blessings if they weren't so very few. In a country where the sky is gray and it's never blue, starts controlling bodies of the people in the afterlife. Gets defeated, Uzumaki said it's not so black and white. That's when Nagato vows, I will bring the corpses back to life. Resurrects his victims with himself as the sacrifice. Because nobody came to the rescue, the black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja.
I really like that. Eddie Rath always does great as getting deep into the character. The beat was really easy to jam out to. The chorus was probably my favorite part of the entire song, even though he really did try and tell the entire story of Nagato in two reasonably short verses. But yeah, I really like that song, and I think it's a good way to kick off this weekend. If you guys want to hear this song without my commentary, without me pausing it, link to the original will be down below. Please support this man, give him his watch time, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.